Hello everyone and welcome back to Shelter 2, and oh my goodness, last time was insane. That is by far the craziest ending we've ever had to not to a legacy, but to a I guess to a generation. We've never seen anything like that. That was the first time we'd ever seen fire, and oh my goodness, was it dramatic. So, unfortunately, the game did decide that Wisp didn't make it, and a lot of you guys had some different theories on that. Some of you guys thought she actually died. Some of you guys thought she was maybe just too injured to potentially raise kittens, and did manage to survive and make it on her own, but just wasn't strong enough to be able to support a family. But in any case, Wisp is not eligible as an heir, and the winner by a landslide out of the remaining three here. I don't think I've ever seen such a bias out of all these generations we've had. I don't think I've ever seen such a bias towards having one of the potential heirs be chosen, and that heir is Raven. Over, I think, 50 of you guys voted for Raven. It may have even been over 60. And so yeah, we're going to be following Raven this time. And so we'll go ahead, we'll start a new game with Raven. And will you please let me select this? There we go. I'm going to try and I'm going to try and not skip the intro this time because we didn't get to do that in the beginning. It wouldn't let us. So let's see if that works. Okay, so instead of having our intro the first time, we'll let Raven show the intro for those of you guys who may not have seen it. We try to do this at least once per season, normally on the first episode, but okay, here. Mother Lynx is pregnant and searching for a den, but the night is cold and fearsome predators have caught her scent. Now, the game kind of glitched out in our first episode and wouldn't let us play through this for the beginning, and so we'll play through the intro this time. And there we go, Might and Delight, the creators of the game. There's the moon. That's really, really cool. Okay, and it says Katia, which I think is the name of the lynx. And there go the wolves. So these are the same wolves we've been running from in the tundra. Don't stalk. I want to run. It won't let me run. It won't let me run. No, no. Oh, come on. You've got to let me run here. There we go. This gives you, okay, shift and space. Shift lets you run, and space lets you jump. Oh man, there's one of the wolves up there. This intro is really intense, and there goes a rabbit too. Oh my goodness. We gotta not get stuck. Oh, there's another one. Oh my gosh. All right. This is actually a very cleverly done intro. Oh my gosh, there's another. This is a very clever intro because it teaches you how to play the game here. Oh, there's a river. We gotta cross the river. There's another wolf. Oh my gosh. Oh man, you guys. Oh man. And I don't see them. Oh, there's a rabbit right there. We're actually almost caught up to it. Oh my goodness. And we have to jump to get up there. Come on, let us up. There we go. Oh man, just barely. Oh, Raven is safe. We're okay. And she will make it to her den now and be alright. Man, Raven had to deal with the wolves already in the tundra, so she probably knows how to get away from them pretty well here. So, but nevertheless, what an intense beginning. And here we go. So that night the stars whispered to Mother Lynx. So there's a lot of different interpretations of this scene. I tend to think of it as instincts. So like the stars maybe representing her following her instincts and them leading her home. But a lot of you guys have come up with different theories for this. And really, I think it's kind of meant to be left up to the imagination. So we'll go ahead and let her run through these woods and follow the stars back to her ancestral den. We've been at this den for probably, I think by the end of this this season, we'll have been here for 20 generations. You guys, that's insane. And look at the constellations. Aren't they so cool? Oh man, I love the art style of this game. I know I say that a lot, but I really do love the art style of this game. But yeah. So we'll have been here for 20 generations, assuming we make it through the season all right. And that's crazy. That's absolutely incredible. It's beyond anything, or well, I mean, it's not, I think it's the longest running playthrough on YouTube that I've ever seen, but it's amazing to think we've made it this far, and I'm amazed we haven't died off. We've come close a few times, but thankfully we've been alright so far. We've managed to squeeze by. I think the lowest number of cubs we've ever had was 2 survivors, so we haven't ever even gotten down to 1, I don't think, but in any case, here is the beginning of Shelter 2 once more, and Raven will go ahead and have her babies. So I think it should start the next sequence here. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Okay. So the thing with lynx is that they don't actually mate for life. And so the mother lynx in real life will raise the babies all on her own. The male is only there for, he's not around when the kittens are there. They meet up once and then they leave, basically. And the male has no part in raising the babies and just goes off on his own again. And so every once in a while in our series, we will have a male who perhaps stumbles upon his kittens and ends up raising them, as we did last time with Winter. But that's probably not something that would really happen that much in real life. And here we are. Oh my goodness, look at your beautiful babies, Raven. Oh. Raven was always a bit of a solitary one. She struck me as maybe very stoic and pretty reserved, and she spent a lot of time by herself, so hopefully she'll be able to be a vigilant mother and keep watch for predators and dangers. She's certainly not going to want to be near the forest, I'm pretty sure, given that that's where the fires are. And so I think what we're going to do is, I already have names picked out, and I'm actually naming them after different gemstones this time. You guys have submitted several of those names, and I picked out a few of my own too. So we're going to go ahead and name the brown one Jasper. That will be the male. The dark one will be Onyx, or Onyx. Is it Onyx or Onyx? This is going to start a war in my comment section, isn't it? I'm not actually sure which the proper pronunciation is, and it might be regional, so don't fight too much. But how did you guys learn that word? But the white kitten will be Beryl, if I can actually spell that right, and the red kitten will be Garnet. And so these guys are all named after different gemstones, and I tried to kind of match up the colors, but let's go ahead and give Raven the chance to go hunt for some food for them. So, and Jasper, the brown kitten, will be our male this time. We usually have 1 male, 3 females. I think a few times we've had 4 females, just because it makes more sense up here. She ventures into the vast open world, a land full of prey to feed her starving family, who are not yet strong enough to leave their warmth and shelter. But yeah, so again, because in real life it is the female who raises the kittens, we try not to have as many males, because it doesn't give us a gender. We don't usually have as many males because that does keep it a little bit more realistic, but every once in a while we will stretch the bounds of reality and have a lynx father here in our legacy as well. So let's see. We're going to go ahead, hopefully catch this bunny. We are on survival mode again, so we will be through this whole series. You guys wanted to make it harder because in Season 2 we pretty much had an almost perfect success rate. So then as of Season 3 we've been starting to play the more difficult playthrough. I still kind of don't want to count Wisp as a failure in this, because even though she wasn't eligible for the legacy, technically that happened at the end after we were no longer, she was leaving on her own and ran into the fire. So I still kind of want to say that I think we succeeded to the best of our ability there. There really wasn't anything we could do to protect her at that point, because the end cutscene kind of interrupted our getaway there. So, with that in mind, I'm going to go ahead and say that for all intents and purposes, we did get her to adulthood. That was the goal. But unfortunately, her first decision as an adult was one made out of panic to sprint straight into the flames. And so that did not go so well, but technically we didn't actually lose a kitten prior to that point. So I think Winter can say he was pretty successful. He did everything he could. Why is that bunny just running in circles? That's not a very good way to survive. Fortunately, Raven is too preoccupied to go after it right now. Otherwise, that bunny may well have become dinner. And it looks like spring is here. You can see the snow is starting to melt. So that is very good. It'll make things a little bit warmer and hopefully a little bit easier on the kittens. So let's go up here. We'll bring this to them. And then I think we're definitely gonna... I think Raven would probably head towards the woodland area, honestly. She doesn't like this forest because this is where the fire happened. And, she also probably doesn't like the tundra because of the wolves, even though they did manage to avoid them each time. It was pretty close a few times, and so I imagine she'd be pretty cautious of that. Also, especially after the wolves chased her again, on her way to the den here. And, I think she probably wouldn't want to go to the mountains either, because we've had some pretty terrible success there. We've tended to have a lot of kittens die whenever we go to the mountains, and I'm sure she would have heard Winter's stories of how hard it was, and not want anything to do with that. So I think we're going to take her to the woodland area, and we'll hopefully still be able to avoid the fires there if we are careful about where we go at what time of the year, and make sure to not go anywhere we shouldn't during autumn. Then I think we'll be safe there. We may not venture deep into the woods, but there is a nice little open area that I think we could probably hang out in. And with that said, so towards the last episode, we started to have a lot of problems with our kittens basically starting to starve right away. And what you guys were telling me about that makes sense is, I thought the older kittens could survive off those nests pretty easily, but the times when that's happened has been the times when we've had only 2 kittens. And so since the nests don't actually provide as much food, they're really not a sustainable food source for 4 kittens. It worked out great when we had 2 sets of 2 surviving kittens in the mountains, but when you have all 4, it's not really a very good option. I mean, yeah, it'll tide them over for a little bit, but you still basically have to continue hunting for them. So that's a very good point, and that was something I didn't know. So we'll go ahead and give these guys that rabbit, and then can we get the skull? Yes, we can get the skull. I like to get the skulls whenever we can. And now these guys should follow us. Speaking of that, let's see how many we've collected. So 450, 33 deer skulls, 27 pheasant skulls. We've actually caught more deer than pheasants, wow. And 5 fox skulls, 4 eagle skulls, and a lot of other miscellaneous collectibles. Now, keep in mind, these numbers are not the numbers they don't count anything we got in Season 3, because we had a little bit of a glitch in between the seasons, and I had to manually restore some of the data, and unfortunately I was not able to get our collectibles back to normal because I didn't know how many we had of each, and so our collectibles don't count what we got in Season 3. All of that got invalidated, and I was only able to restore the family itself. There's going to be an eagle attack, isn't there? The music got real quiet for a second there, and that kind of scared me. But I don't know, you guys. I'm pretty sure we're going to have an eagle attack. We tend to get them in this area. And that's one thing that Raven never had to deal with, was she never had to deal with the foxes, and she never had to deal with the eagles. For whatever reason, we got pretty lucky in that respect. Okay, kittens, hurry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, they're all there. So I'm going to feed these guys first, and then we'll feed the other 2 next. And I'm going to linger here for a moment. We'll try and grab that collectible. Okay, so it looks like Onks and Garnet are the ones who have gotten fed. Are you guys following me still? Yes? Okay, good. I hear an owl, I think. I'm pretty sure that's an owl. Is it an owl? That tree is where you can have owls. Nope, maybe I don't. There is probably going to be something happening here, because the music just stopped. Oh my goodness, okay. I'm hesitant to hunt now, because I'm pretty sure something's on its way. Where are... Okay, the bunny's right there. Oh, there we go. I knew something was gonna happen. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, no, 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 not so soon. Oh, man. Oh, no! Don't! Oh, my goodness. Oh, we got it. Oh, goodness. Oh, my gosh. I thought we were gonna run out. Oh, my goodness. Onks, are you okay? Okay, everyone get over here. Get over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we've got everyone. I was not expecting to catch a vole while we were running, and that really threw me off. Not that I'm complaining, but holy cow. I didn't even hear it either. I didn't hear the branches breaking. Okay, where is the... Oh, it's right here. No, I want it. Oh, somebody else ate it. Oh, no, I got it. Okay. Did I get it? I got it, I think. I don't know if I got it or not, actually. Let's go collect that skull. Oh, my goodness. That's something that Raven has never had to deal with before, and I'm pretty sure that would spook the heck out of her. She's dealt with wolves, yes, but foxes, never. And let's go ahead and make sure we gather up that skull so that we have a record of how many foxes we've taken out. Really? Is it not going to let me? Okay, hold on a sec. There we go. Oh, I guess we kind of had something in our mouth still. Apparently we had just a little bit of vole left or something. Oh, we should have tried to grab that one too. And I do see a collectible down there. But, I'm not entirely convinced we're not going to have an eagle either. Wait a sec. There's not another fox, is there? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, that vole is running away. I'm really, really hesitant to now go chasing anything down because that's when we tend to have problems with the foxes. Grab, bunny, come on. There we go. Okay, let's go back quickly. Where is the other one? The other bunny, I think, is left right there. Yep. So we'll just go ahead and drop this one right near it. Oh my gosh. You have no idea how much that scared me. I'm still not over it. I can still feel my heart pounding. And, yeah, that was honestly really terrifying. I didn't even hear it sneaking up on us. And, man, that was very frightening. I didn't turn around in time. Normally we can kind of spook them away before they get too close to our kittens. And this time we didn't. This time we actually had to deal with this. Okay, 3. Yes! Okay. I got a little bit greedy there, I know. Let's put this right here. And I'm going to eat... Oh, I guess they're going to go eat the other one then. So we'll eat this one. And make sure our stamina is nice and high. I'm going to keep an eye out because now I do not trust this place. And I do not want to have to deal with something else. I'm going to just leave that skull because I don't want to go all the way back. And we'll keep heading this way. So these are the woods that are dangerous in the fall. So we want to be really cautious of that. And here we go. Can we get it? Maybe? Maybe we can get it? Yes. Okay. So let's keep moving. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all safe. Now it is summertime, so this path will basically lead us right down to the, it should lead us right to, the forest area here. I'm gonna go ahead, well, we'll walk up further this way, a little bit, maybe, and see, oh, look at the grasshoppers. This is like, it's either late spring or early summer, and I'm not quite sure which. Alright. Did that bush just change? I think that bush just like changed its leaf color or something off on the left there. And that was a little bit disconcerting. But we should be alright. I think if we keep going this way... Okay, Onks, keep up. Keep up. I already almost lost you once. I do not want to lose you again. Oh my goodness. Not dealing with this nonsense. Now she's right in the front. That's good. Alright. If we keep an eye on all of them, I think we should be good. Oh man, you guys. So this this path, oh, is this where it ends? It looks like it ends right here. Is this where it's the transition starts? We are in the right spot, right? Yeah. So I guess we just... Oh, there we go. Yeah, so that path leads you right to the next area. And we can head that way here. So we're probably not going to go deep in the woods because it's actually really hard to keep track of any sort of food there. But we will probably go in... there's like a nice open area here. And it looks like it's actually saving here, so I think we're probably going to stop the episode for now because it is about that time again to end off the episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.